Yo, what is going on, guys? Godrekton here today, bringing you a new commentary video. In this game, we are playing against an exhaust Teemo top lane. Teemo, in my opinion, is a very misunderstood matchup, and this is just from my philosophy of how I play it, right? I feel like Teemo could not really withstand Renekton's damage, and I feel like the most hardest iterations of this matchup are going to be with Grasp, and maybe even an exhaust like this right now. But because he's only took the lethal tempo with that, he'll still be offensive, but I don't think he'll be winning the matchup or anything like that, or being really of a problem. But yeah, in my opinion, I've always found Teemo quite an easy matchup. The whole trick about this matchup simply is rushing Tenacity. You can get Mercury Treads early on if you want to, for the Moon Speed, the Magic Resist, and the Tenacity. All this means that Teemo's blind will wear off a lot faster, and you'll just simply stat check him with your base damage and press the attack proc, and he can't really do anything about that. The only thing we need to really look out for in this lane is basically the exhaust. And if we can just like do an extra combo on top of what I normally do, I'm sure I can like pretty much just kill him as normal. So yeah. Anyways, level 1. Against Teemo, Teemo players will typically start in the middle of the lane, like your average Teemo player. Some people like just come in this bush and run out and attack you. Very rare, but typically he'll stand in the middle of the lane if he's not leashing for top. I don't know if he'll leash for top here, maybe. But I'm going to keep my distance. Okay, he's here. He didn't start invisible. You can already know he's not the best. Apparently he had like 150k. Let's take E-start here too. He took poison. It's been a while since I played this matchup. Just going to keep my distance a little bit. I took D-Shield second wind and runes too, by the way. This is also another thing that makes the matchup pretty easy as well to play into. Not going to greed for an extra auto because I didn't get the distance that I wanted. If he was closer to me of how he started out, I could go for a better E-trade, but it was a bit risky. I didn't want to like overextend my double dash into taking a bunch of lethal tempo autos. Need to act quickly before he blinds. He blinds, I walk away now. Doesn't have ignite. He does have exhaust though, so my kill threat here is a little bit stifled due to the fact that he can just exhaust me, but he has no health now, and I can just go for Flash W and go for kill here. And just as per usual when I play against Briar, she runs top lane every single game I'm playing against this champion. I can't stand Briar. She literally starts red solo and just like literally does that every single game. It's so annoying. I need to ward for it, but I had kill pressure there, so I just went for it. So annoying though. It's not the end of the world, though. It's not the end of the world. It is very annoying, though. I can't stand this champ perma-ganking top. Anyhow, though, killing Teemo here is pretty good for us still. We still got a lot of XP, gold. We got his exhaust, too. He was low enough for us to kill. Teemo is very, very weak. He will be rushing probably... If he's smart, I would go Plied Steel Caps. Make it harder for Renekton to kill. But, yeah, I don't know if that's what he'll be doing. I'm going to EQ in here now. I'll show you what I like to do. Do this and he's half health now. I stall out the blind so my W can hit him and he loses all his health. I think we can even maybe go for a dive. A bit risky at his health pool though. I need to get like an EQ off, maybe a W if I'm good enough here. There's no blind. I don't know if we can dive this. I need to get wave reset. I'm gonna throw control wood in here though. Check this out. I mean, I doubt Briar is going to be here, but we never know. So this matchup, I need room to fight. So I need him to push the lane out and fight him in the middle. Like, look at all this room I have. If I can force my ranged top lane to fight in the middle, I have so much room to go for the kill here. So that's basically my game plan. I did say I could rush Merc Treads, but I'm very confident in my ability to permakill him. So I'm actually going to go a bit more offensively. I mean, I might have to rush Boots here because he already has it. Even if I go Boots, I don't really lose anything. Looks like Fizz is going to roam here. Just going to disappear from lane, make him walk back. Very good psychological thing to do. I'm not putting a point into my ability. As I'm recording this, it is very late. So as per usual, as I'm commentating, I put a lot of focus into what I'm saying. So I always forget to level my ability, if you guys are wondering why I don't ever do that. Right away. And it's also like very early in the morning. Okay, we have more room now. So, this is very good. Have the wave here. Now I can do whatever I want to Teemo. So I'm going to EQ in here. Yes, blind again already? I'm actually surprised. He has flash, I think. I'm very surprised he had blind up twice there. I guess he's maxing blind. I mean, it's smart for Teemo to do, honestly. If he wasn't maxing blind, I think that'd be a problem. I think that's also how Teemo can win the matchup. Oh, he fucked up. This is where we go for kill now. Can I do it, though? He's already angling towards Zin. He's out, though. Yeah, I didn't really expect the Teemo blind to come up right away. Is he crazy? Not gonna waste my ignite though, just gonna kill him. There's really no need to ignite. I miss a cannon for this. You could say, is it worth? I mean, yeah. I would always put the mental damage first into, you know, the decision making. So if I can make my laner tilt, get in his head, in a matchup where stereotypically he's supposed to win, then it's pretty much a victory for me. Now, I need to be very careful. Also, let me lower my sound down. It's very loud for me for some reason, this music. I noticed in my last commentaries, my music was way too loud, so... Or, like, maybe not... No, they were too quiet, sorry. But yeah, I'm just going to do that now. So I think I'll actually just go boots here, just to match him. Because if I can't get boots, I'm just going to get kited. Some Teemo players like to just rush into items, and that's when the matchup becomes very easy. If he gets boots, he can space away a lot easier. So... being able to match him is very big, and he simply can't do anything now. Also, I noticed my runes are actually wrong. They didn't save. I thought I'd have an unflinching here, but I have demolished second wind. Kind of explains why the blind feels so long. Oh well. I don't like taking tenacity as like legend anymore, because I feel like since the nerfs as well, like a while ago, it kind of made it lesser needed. And I feel like it was kind of overkill regardless, especially in this matchup, which is like the limit test, like not like I guess like the litmus test of like whether or not you need to rush tenacity, and I don't know, you don't really need to do that. Getting too greedy here, okay. Something people make a mistake on in matchups like this as well is that they greed too hard for auto attacks and being in range of Teemo. You want to stay out of range. Every time he walks forward, I walk back. You see this? Now he's gonna try and blind me for cannon. Okay, he doesn't. I want to trim the wave down because I want to go for kill. Okay, we go for this here now. Okay, that was a bit more awkward than I expected. Again, he must be maxing blind. I also didn't pot there, which was kind of my bad, but is what it is. Not gonna play perfect on these videos. You know, I'm still learning how to do this, and obviously when I'm playing it at night, I'm not at my best. All I can really do is just communicate my thoughts and opinions on like how I should play it, you know? If that makes sense. Teemo is being, you know, very interesting right now. Just constantly saying gay, which is, I don't know. It's like a who asked type of moment. Like, who cares? The next thing we need to look out for in a lane like this, even just the game, is Briar ult. So every time we hear the sound, we need to just instantly start moving, because if we're in the position and we're just not moving at all... Okay, here's Briar. Perfect ward timing. I probably should have reset on my back. It's not like I don't have time for that. I certainly can. I'll stay. She might invade my blue right now. I need to play a little bit more passive. Just gonna chill in bush here and wait for him. My CS isn't really that high. Usually I get pretty good CS numbers in this matchup. I'm just being a bit too aggro here. A bit too impatient. The other thing as well to watch out for is like the shrooms that he uses. Like, try and remember where he places them. And as soon as like you start trying to fight him, make sure he doesn't just kite you into them and then like you lose everything in a result of that. Max E here. I think another thing too about why I max slow is because a lot of matchups I debate whether I W max or Q max. Okay, I'm just walking. I don't know where the ult was. Looks like Teemo might have based. I'm not going to use E yet because I don't know where anyone is, and that's pretty scary, of course. Okay, I'll use it now because I'm disengaging. Okay, well, we have a CS advantage. Still really good here. I have Merc Treads. Now, the insecure option is going Hex Shrinker, but I'm just going to go straight damage here. So, I'm going to go into full lethality build. So, we're going to get this here. What am I doing here now? Maybe just Ghostblade. I'll build. Grab this as well. Also, let's get a red trinket. Red trinket's also very good just to detect where Teemo shrooms are, and we can even just like farm a little bit of gold off them, and even keep our fury up. Any way that we can keep our fury up, especially for like grubs, if we want to get them, it is very big. So I'll take that opportunity. Yeah, we're just gonna go straight Ghost Blade rush here. Oh, he's already low. That is very bad of him. Bit of unfortunate shroom placement there. 10 seconds. Oh, he's kiting me. This is like what I tried to like mean with that. I need to wait for E here. It's really hard without E. If you don't have E, you just get kited like that. Yeah, this is why like you shouldn't also get too cocky. Okay, well, there's a shroom there. Don't do it. He did it. I see another one though. Now, I think Teemo players can do, which is very deceptive, is they will AFK in the tower, and if you try to wave clear and Q, Teemo will just pop out of nowhere and end up killing you because of it, because you ended up queuing on the tower. Ah, exhaust. I kind of autopiloted on exhaust, I'll be honest. Ah, what a cheesy thing. I don't play against Teemo with exhaust, so I usually just like perma-kill him like that, but then my brain just forgot instantly because it's something I'm not used to. Ah, it's so hard. Just hard to like remember this stuff and like commentate it all. It's also good. I gotta start making excuses for this bad play. Although I'm allowed to make excuses. Anyhow, I didn't need to do that at all, as you can tell, but it's completely fine. I have Ghost Blade, I run to lane, I can still perma-kill him. There's not really a threat with Teemo in the game. The only thing that I'd say that is like the worst case scenario is that Teemo will get strong where his shrooms just like one-shot your team, and that's when the matchup becomes... Well, it's not the matchup, but the game becomes harder to end, at least. But Teemo other than that is very useless, in my opinion. I feel like the champ is worthless. Gonna go into this bush, maybe he's here. Q just to check. No, he's not in there. Is he around though? He probably has a lot of gold to spend. He might even get like a Nash's Tooth here, so I need to just get pushing here. Yeah, you might ask, why did I go Ghostblade? I like Ghostblade because I love the ability to roam, to one-shot, to get perma-shroomed, just like this. Okay, get another plating. Get my red trinket up ASAP. Luckily with D-Shield second wind, I can heal from the poison damage too. Yeah, I just like the raw stats it gives me and the moon speed. I do wish Riot buffed the haste though. I feel like haste is a really big problem right now on builds. Like not having enough cooldown reduction, so it makes it increasingly difficult. Alright, we're gonna go in now here. He's kiting me to a shroom here. Go for one shot. I miss cannon. It is what it is, end of the day. I get tower from this. I'll be the first tower in the game, so it's worth. I have time to... Oh god. I don't remember Teemo being this annoying in my matchups usually. Like with the shrooms and stuff. I'm going to keep my demolish. I mean, does it matter? I'm not really going to push for second. I guess not. Let's do it for timing. So right now, when I have this Ghost Blade rush and how strong I am, I can literally just raid the jungle. So I'm going here, wait for abilities. I can't do this. I can't do this because I don't know... Okay, Syndra's there. Okay, I can do this. I didn't know where Teemo was or Syndra initially, so... It's very important just to be careful of how your taking trading patterns are, because you could just come out and blind. I don't have W. Okay, it's fine. Okay, we kill like that. Okay, not bad. Right now I'm just gonna shove wave if I can. Very greedy, very greedy. I have the AD though. The good thing about going lethality too is you push really fast because all the armor pen applies to minions and even towers too, so it makes tower pushing really good, especially if you need to get a quick back like right now. Next thing I'm gonna be doing is going profane. So compared to the last full AD videos where I was going like the full AD builds, I kind of learned that Brutalizer first is not really the play because if you compare Dirk just to Brutalizer, which is like the competing component, you'll see that Dirk costs 1,000 gold. 1,000 gold for 10 lethality. Brutalizer, while it has all these stats, only gives 8. And when we want to snowball and just one-shot, the main thing that matters is just going, like, the armor pen option. I'll catch you. I have ult in 10. I need to just chill. Pot up as well. I have ult in 5. So I kind of BM'd the fuck out of that, I'll be honest. That was so unnecessary, but it is what it is. It's about sending a message at the end of the day, you know? Yeah, we go for one shot there. This build is lethal, by the way. Like, when you get your, like, Tiamat and just, like, all this armor pen, it's insane. I played a game before this, actually, against a Jax. I was going to record it, but he was going this, like, AP Baus build on Jackson. I hard beat him, but I did stop it like at the start because I was like, I'm not really playing too good here. I kind of died, and then I proceeded to perma kill him right after. But when you pick up the Tiamat of all the armor pen and stuff, it's just absolutely crazy what you can like do with it. It's by far the strongest build. I actually think Bruiser though is really good right now. I think people just don't know how to build it properly or even play Renekton right now, which is probably the deal why that happens. And we just melt Fizz like that. Completely insane damage. Nothing can really compete with that. Now we kill Fizz, we open the map up. Fizz has a really interesting build of Archangel, which is just completely strange, by the way. Gotta go for this. If I have nothing to do in my time, I'm just gonna go for the Herald. I think Herald operates a little bit better than last season because I have more ways to control it and even more value to like go to other lanes as well. I had a nasty game too where I literally Herald to 3 lanes. It was not 3 lanes, maybe like 2 lanes, let's just say. It was like mid. I was like standing here at top and then I just went to mid and then bot lane. All in like 2 charges. It's pretty crazy. The only problem with Herald is, as you can see here, it just is really painful to kill. And I'm not getting a single eye here apparently. Must be a bug. There's a plant here, fortunately. Yeah, I just like having that control, especially when I'm not like on my main account. I like just to be able to have all that power and damage of what am I even saying right now? Ryan, wake up. Now, what I mean is I just like to have that control in the game where like I have every variable at my disposal and I can carry the game in my own confidence, you know. Somebody's here. I don't know if it's Briar, but she might be here right now. Let's just go over the wall. Nope, it's Teemo. So just like any little rat champ, we're just going to completely run them over. It's not going to happen because Shroom was just placed that conveniently. All good. Maybe he walks here. Oh, he does. But he's going to Shroom this. Little rat. Just got out of Death's grasp though, but it's okay. Hit this for Fury. Is he going to blind? Oh. Oh, I'm dead as fuck here. I kind of underestimated just the moon speed. I think that's just the annoying thing though. If he kites you out like that, it's just completely bad. So, I need to stop trolling. It's very easy to autopilot when you're fed, by the way. And this is like something I want to teach you guys in this game. So, to avoid autopiloting, it's basically just like waking yourself up, right? Like, oh, okay. What am I doing top line now? Top line doesn't matter. Like, I don't care about tier 1 going. It does not matter. I need to just be mid, bot, play around dragons, and get Baron. Baron is like my win condition right now. If I can get that just to win the game, it is easy going, you know? Also, I'm going to try Edge of Night third here because Teemo doesn't really do a lot to me in terms of other stuff. Also, I need to use this soon. I'm going to go bot now, though. Top lane just makes me int. If I just run top, I just grief the game completely. It feels so consistent every time. Every single time I'm like, on an ult account. I think it's because like I'm not used to like the players sometimes, so I'm just like doing autopilot type stuff. Can we make a play here? Yeah, we can make a play. Go for that kill. She might just ult me here. Okay, or not. Can we Herald mid? I want to do something with Herald. Alright, here's a strategic play. Watch this. So, I might run it down bot lane here. Let's just see. Where can I run with this right now? Actually, let's just go down mid. Fuck it. A bit too early, but whatever. Run it down mid there. Get a lot of damage on the tower. All the voidlings are open here. Actually, it's a pretty good play there. I didn't think I was going to do that damage, especially without the minion wave just being there originally. No comments. Just pinging me. Yeah, that was just awful. I don't know what I'm thinking there, to be honest. And usually I laugh about people getting hit by a Briar ult, but I'm getting tagged by all of them this game. I'm just a punching bag. I'm such a punching bag. Goddamn. So, who's the problem here? Would I say? It's kind of Briar. They all go this stupid one-shot build, so everything you build doesn't matter, really. You just need to get a Blair Rune King, and I believe that'll be our next item now. If we don't get Blade, I'm going to continue just to int. Because of how lethal she is, if I can't one-shot her back. I need to wake up too. I'm kind of throwing the game in my lead. Like, if this is my main, I would probably be down. Like, the game would probably be over, in a way. Teemo running bot. Okay, he's dead. Well, everyone's iced. We got a Baron too. Maybe Syndra can stall the game longer for content, and maybe I could fix my KDA. Well, didn't get my Banshees there. That's really good. Yeah, just look at the damage though. It's just utterly crazy when you're ahead. Yeah, all we do now to close the game out like this is don't int. Play the objective, right? Take towers, sideline, use Baron effectively. My teammate doesn't have Baron here, but it's completely fine. Okay, I'll wake up this time, move around. She went mid lane there. Oh, look at my Fury. How unlucky is my Fury here, by the way? Wait, here. Teemo's actually kind of strong here now, I believe. Maybe not. Can I just go for this? I need to flash because if Syndra knocks me there, I'm probably ulted into death. Maybe even Senna W. This is where I need to just leave because I'm egoing fights. Let's just back out of here now. Put my stuff down too. My mouse is feeling really off. Not sure why. Maybe it's just the tiredness setting in. Oh, amazing. Before I leave, go do this little quick objective here. Try and get my way, like my team away to just end the game faster. Like, the thing you need to think about too is, like, this game isn't just all about yourself. It's about, like, enabling your teammates, and that's, like, the thing that Renekton needs to do. So even, like, little mini objectives there, if I can give everyone blue buff with my time and my tempo, like, before I back, it really helps us out a lot. Like, everyone gets blue buff and red buff now, so it's pretty big. Let's just ping to go top lane here. Ping top and push it down. This is really not a threat unless it's just me. Like, if I keep inting my gold away, the game's over, so yeah, I just need to keep my head awake and play properly. Push down top here. My support is bot lane for whatever reason. I really don't know why. But yeah, I don't know. Overall, I think Teemo's a really easy matchup. I'm a little bit out of practice, and it's a bit late at night here, so I'm not really performing at my potential. But other than that, wait. I profane too early. It's still a habit as well I need to get used to. Because you need to profane last because it's an execute. So below 50%, you're going to do 50% damage. I mean, Renekton's combo regardless kind of does that. But yeah, it's still a habit to remember. I have Edge of Night here now, so no one can really do anything to me. It's just a good purchase because Teemo blind can't really do anything unless I step on a shroom. Okay, Fizz just wants a suicide there. We'll gladly oblige and fulfill his wishes. In-game, of course. Ouch, that hurt. I kind of want to just kill Briar here. I want revenge. After what she did to me early game. Quickly one-shot Teemo there to end the game. GG. That is the Teemo matchup. I think I didn't play my best, but I do want to just quickly go over some little things in the VOD. I think the VOD would be really important here if I just show it real quickly. Just some like core things. Because I feel like when I don't get the best... Oh, let me mute myself. Like, I feel like when I don't get the best matchup, like a 10 out of 10 matchup, I feel like I need to go over the VOD, so just to like paint a picture for you guys. So, if you're interested just to like have a little bit of analysis after the game, we can go into it. Anyways, level 1. D-Shield Second Wind is really strong here because I have a lot of health regen, I can mitigate a lot of his poison damage, and it also sets me up for a level 2 all-in kill, as you can see here. So level 1, trying to keep my distance here. He should be going a bit more aggressive, but I guess, I don't know what his game plan was here. I guess he wanted to not tank as much damage. So I'm trying to keep my distance, have the E-start ready. Because Teemo played the lane long, and because the minions all dragged up like this, it created a really unusual start for me. Usually I like to have the lane in the middle and then go for my E-trade as soon as he runs in. Yeah, here was a bit different. So let me just do that a sec. So go in here, auto again. You can get free autos off here, but again, it was really dangerous because I'm on the side of the map and the wave pulled and all the minions were there attacking me and Teemo, poison. It's too much risk here. So waiting for my next E. I get level 2 now. Now before Teemo, before any matchup, sorry, my buttons aren't working here from my stuff. So before any matchup, like your range top lane getting level 2, you want to instant all in. So as soon as I get this, I need to posture to all in, but I play it off like, oh, I'm not going to go in. Like, mentally here for Teemo, it's like, okay, Renekton walks back here. He's not in range. But this is where I want to start, like, going aggressive on the minion. These minions feel at level 2 here, so I need to instantly go for my dash. So I slightly... Again, I do really subtle things here. Pay attention. And this will help you if you can perform these two. Because League is a game about milliseconds. Your brain reacts to the milliseconds that are playing out, right? So even these, like, little sidestep feints are creating an image where, like, I'm not going in, but it's all like a mental plan. So here, right, quick click here, Teemo aggro's in. Could be a coincidence, right? But in other games, it's a good habit to have as well, and a really good outplay strategy. So Teemo postures in now because I clicked away. Again, it's a game of clicks. Whoever's faster clicking and like being able to create these mental opportunities. So I click this way to look like I'm walking downwards. Teemo goes into auto attack me, or even go for the level 2 here. Now I double dash, get my empowered E off there. Has 21 Fury, armor now. I go for auto W, auto again, and he's low enough now for the next trade. Now this is basically the catalyst here for killing him with an exhaust, and with how the lane kind of played out. It's also my first match on the season with this new wall as well, so definitely a bit different for me. Okay, so E's up now. Now, I could E in and just W, but he has exhaust and blind, and I didn't want to take any chances here, so I just go for a flash here. Teemo doesn't have teleport, so I just go for a flash. He buffered the blind, though, as I flash, but it's not enough. So my damage hits go off, and I just get my double dash and kill. And just like that, we get the kill. Briar does unfortunately gank. Probably could have warded. Honestly, after this trade, I probably had a window to at least go ward here because I have nothing else to do. So if anything, that is my bad though. I should be used to this at this point. Yeah, come back to lane. Just for a little demo as well. I go in, EQ, auto attack, follow him, auto E, and then W. I have to W like this because I'm out of range for an auto attack. So my W extends my auto attack and I can get like some damage off here. Now I go in the bush. I chill, I wait. A dive is, you know, if it was another jungler, it could be potentially available. I don't think with Zin's setup we could have done it. I think it needs Howler Blades. I don't believe he took that this game. I think it was just Conqueror. If I could tab and see. Maybe I could check, actually. Doesn't really show. So at this point in the game now, I want the wave to crash back. I'm just waiting for my my liners to push in. So I'm going to be negative here. Just going to sit back, try and avoid any ganks. I also hard warded after my death, so I didn't die again. Or face Briar running top, but should basically time for bot side here. Gonna auto this. Want to try and get between the 25 to 35 Fury range, just because it times all my abilities as well. Now I'm here, I wait in bush. Gotta drag the wave a little bit. Auto attack this. Have 30 Fury. Now I go in. EQ gives me 50 Fury. Auto. I need to E again, unfortunately, because he's just so fast. Auto, and I'm kind of just walking him down here. I pot up. Could have potted up a bit earlier. Very risky trade here, by the way. This is really risky what I did. And I'm very lucky to look out. I could EQ and even kill him there, but again, the risk assessment is too high if I didn't time it right. Especially when I'm tired as well. Just gonna sit back, wait for my E. Could have autoed there. Q that there just to get health. Teemo blinded. Teemo is killable here now, so I need to just double dash in and go for kill if he spaces into me. Zin is pathing this way, so I don't really get the way that I wanted to play it here. Teemo does some stupid thing here, though. He ends up walking into me, so I E off this minion, EQ in, I hold my W, and I just kill him like that. Now, the thing is, if you ever waste your W on Teemo blind, you are just dead. And this is what basically decides the matchup. Just like a Garen matchup, a Jax matchup, any matchup that has an ability that decides, like, your fate of W. If Garen's W, he cuts all your damage off, and he gets out before you and just ends up having more DPS than you. If you W Teemo, your W just resets and you get no damage off Jax. Well, same story there. So if you can hold your W, moral of the story, you win the matchup. If you E onto him, Teemo has knock of the armor, or magic resist even for your ult, I guess. Basically, he hasn't got the health to sustain any type of damage source from you. So if you hold W, you kill him. And just like that, you secure kill basically every time, and it's essentially free. Also, the matchup after this is basically I can just go all in him on repeat. I have to flash here though, he's a bit faster than me. Flash, auto, and then just kind of kill him again. But yeah, with that said, that's basically the Teemo lane. I don't really have much else to cover in this VOD. It was basically just a laning phase, and I wanted to add on a little bit just to tick over to 32 minutes of the video, just to give you guys the extra depth, because I feel like maybe the mid to end of the game was lacking a little bit, so I thought I'd just add a little bit more myself. With all that said though, thank you guys for watching today. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment as well for the algorithm. It helps me out so much if you guys can just simply comment for the algorithm, just to get this videos noticed and also to build my channel up. I also love to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions, and it really makes me happy too to know that you guys learned something and maybe there's something you want me to cover. I know there's a lot of matchups that are being requested right now for certain things, and I'm kind of just recording as I go. So I will try to obviously pinpoint certain matchups that you guys want, and I'll try to deliver for you guys. But yeah, make sure to comment. Make sure to check out my stream as well, follow there, and all my other socials and stuff in the description below. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, subscribe as well, and let's hope to hit 7K, and maybe I'll surprise you guys with a really fun video that some people have been asking for. With all that being said, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.